Hello guys and welcome back to another episode here on the VentureKraft survival server. Now this is a brand new look of my base and surrounding my pit in the middle. So let me just take a flight here. As you can see, between the episodes I was rather busy creating the same house all over again, like copy and paste, and surrounding my yeah, almost. Surrounding my base with it, creating a little bit of path, fence going around. I have to work on a lot of details, and I will do it from here to there, right? In between episodes, maybe in some cutscenes. And I was even thinking of doing a live stream where I'm working on a lot of details. For example, I have to decorate some kind of pond here. Also, this needs a lot more details, and the whole area around my base needs some work. As you can see, it's plain and boring dirt and stone, so I have to do something about it. Yeah. A little bit of progress update. I've managed to convert 2 zombie villages into villagers, and they are right here at this moment, called Skippy and Skippy. I'm not a creative person when it comes to names, so this one is a shepherd, so I might use him inside to replace the one that died in the previous episode. And this one is a leather worker, so maybe I should just chuck him in as well. So I'm gonna grab my redstone box and do a little bit of transporting. Yeah. So let us take this. Alright, so now we will... They just dropped the potatoes and I picked them up. Why? Why would you do... Okay, so just to increase the chance of them breeding and being willing, I'm going to do a little bit of trading with them. Okay. Oh, you are an expensive one, aren't you? So, okay, I've traded something with you. Can I get to the other one? Skippy? Oh, I think I'm gonna be... I'm gonna have to punch him or something, and I'm afraid he's going to die if I do so. But I really have to get to the other one. No, not that one. I need the leather worker behind you. Oh. Okay, so maybe this helps. No. I can see only 2 hitboxes. But I need a hitbox of a third one. So, Oh, there we go. He threw the whole thing at him. Nope. I'm just gonna stand here for a little bit and observe what happens. Maybe some hearts. We're expecting hearts soon because a lot of potatoes have been going back and forth. This must be the happiest moment so far on this server because I've just converted this zombie villager into the regular villager, and it turned out it was a librarian. And paper trades are okay, decent, I guess, but the next trade is a mending book. So I just clapped my hands and my wife just kind of jumped off the chair. So I gave her a scare. And I just have to figure out how to get this guy somewhere down there. So this is going to be a tricky one. But first, just let us place a torch here so the bad guys don't spawn next to him. I think zombies and creatures won't be able to get him, I suppose. Yeah, so let's just get some kind of transportation for this guy so we can take him into the safety. Well, I guess I can say that he's safely stored and he's going to be my precious, so this mending is all I was asking for. So You sit tight right over there, and I'm gonna make sure that you are well protected here. Nothing's gonna get you, no baddies. But I have to fix a lot of things here that I've broken just to get him over here. Yeah, actually, he's enjoying his ride. Okay, let's just push you all the way here, just like that. And no, stop it. He's driving around. Okay, come here, come here. So now that you're here, I can break this and maybe a track beneath you. Yes, I can. Good. Now you're going to stay there. And then I can place maybe a fence here just to separate you from the others, and that's about it. Yeah, moving on. I'm still trying to figure out why these guys are not breeding. I've seen them chucking potatoes back and forth, but in the meantime, while I figure out what exactly is the problem here, I'll be working on the other side now, and that's the last module here. So I was thinking about automatic farms, and I will be going on this second layer, and I'm gonna build a pumpkin and melon farm on this side and sugarcane farm on this side. I think I'm gonna copy the layout of that thing over there, and once I do that, I'll get up and meet you guys and explain about the next process that I had in mind. And that is that. We have a small farm, and I've placed a little bit of terracotta here, orange terracotta, just for a decent color for the background. And you can see randomly placed pumpkins and melons. So I think this row was pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, and so on. And on this side here, we have a minecart that goes around picking those. And here we have a clock, a hopper clock on this side. Can I get to it? Yes, I can. Okay, so here we have a hopper clock, and it has 50 something items inside, I think 53, and every 53 items that get transferred to the other hopper, these pistons with sticky pistons with slabs, they get activated and they smash the pumpkin and melon. So everything that stays floating on this surface is picked up by this minecart with hopper, and it is delivered. And you can see here it gets delivered on this. Oh, he picked it up now. Okay, never mind. So he gets picked up by the items get picked up by the minecart with a hopper and get delivered here on the hopper, and that hopper is connected to a chain of hoppers leading to these chests here. So I'm just gonna fix this here and take you down for a little tour. Here we are on the bottom layer. This is around half an hour worth of materials gathered from that farm over there. So I think it's pretty enough. The reason why I didn't record the building process of this mini farm is it's someone else who designed it. The person's name is Ilmango, and I'll put a link down to his channel where he will describe every single detail about this farm, why is it so efficient, and how to build it. So you can go and check out his link, leave a like of course, and maybe subscribe, because Ilmango puts a lot of videos about redstone and mini farms and all sorts of designs that have to do with the redstone, and they are really detailed and really good. So back on this side, just across here, we are going to try and build a sugarcane farm. Something as efficient as this, I hope. This is a layout for the sugar farm. I'm gonna copy the outer layout of this farm, and inside I was thinking of a design that looks like this. So I'm gonna run around, place blocks just one layer higher than the actual sugarcane. Why is that? Well, because I need this bottom half. It's gonna be 3 up, right? So I'm going to place an observer block somewhere like in this height. So when he detects, the observer, when he detects that sugarcane has grown 3 blocks in the air, it's going to activate the pistons, pushing it on this level. So this is going to happen. Alright? So when this happens, it's going to fall inside the water, and it's going to be pushed into this corner and into this corner here. Now I've broken too many blocks. Right, and I'm gonna have hoppers here and there collecting all the sugarcane that ends up in the water. This ice here on the floor is to create like a momentum, so every single sugarcane that drops into the water is going to be slightly quicker. There, you see? Alright, so why am I going to place a piston on this level? It's because I want to have this bottom sugarcane still growing and producing new sugarcane. So we're going to have it like that, like this, and running all around. So yeah, it's gonna look great, I think. Maybe even second layer above it, but I'm gonna have to wait and see on that one. Now this is my plan. So every piston will push it towards the water, and I plan on having it lossless as much as possible. So maybe I should decorate it a little bit here, like this as well. And on this side, yeah, same thing on this side. Just like that. Let's pick this up and place a torch here. Alright, so yeah, so next step is a redstone behind. Let's hope this works. I've placed a redstone line just behind the pistons, and it's going right around. And let's see if I activate this. Let's see if it will push anything. Nothing. Just as I thought. So it's bud powering them. So I'm gonna be forced to use slabs, I think, and they're going to have to be in this level here. Do I have slabs? Yes, I do. So I think I'm gonna have to use them like this, or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check it out, testing it a little bit. Maybe, let's try with a full block. So if I place a full block here and here, okay, it's working. Now if I place another one, let's see what happens. Alright. What if I place another one here? Okay, it's working. It's working. So on this level, so this is unnecessary, I guess. So we will have to redesign this whole thing. Alright, I've fixed everything here. It's on the right level, and I've placed a repeater on this side because that signal there was too weak. So all that is left to do is to place an observer here. Oh, you saw that for a second. So sugarcane will grow just like that one, and then when it reaches this level, the observer is going to recognize it as a block update and will send a signal to this line, which will activate all the pistons pushing the sugarcane into the water. Let's hope that's what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna have to place some blocks on the top as well, I guess. Let's see again. Why is it getting stuck here? Okay, so let's place some kind of block here, just to prevent it from getting stuck on that layer. Also this one then. Okay, let's see now. Okay, good. It ended up in the water. Test number 2. It landed there. Okay, okay. I mean, it can't be completely lossless, but after a few times, it ends up right here. Okay, so I guess that'll do. Maybe a second layer right above that one with a dirt, or maybe not. I'm just gonna stick with this one for a while, maybe AFK here for a few minutes and see what I get. Also I have to take care of this detail here. Maybe extend this one like that, place it here, and then a repeater going like that. Okay, and then I can place this as well. Fine, let's try it out. How is this happening? Okay, maybe I should close it off entirely. But for now, I think I'm just gonna be AFK somewhere close by to see what exactly ends up in that hole or in that hole. So this is what I've decided to do. I saw that at least 6 sugarcane will get stuck somewhere on the block or on the other side of this block. So I raised it up all the way to the roof, and I'm gonna close it off with a full block of red stained glass. There we go, all the hoppers are in place. So right now I just have to do one more thing, and that is to place all the chests. And I don't think that I'm gonna be able to fill every single chest here, but that small farm will give me enough sugarcane that I need for this multiplayer world. So the last thing that I need to do is place upside down stairs like that on this side as well, and here as well. And I have to fill this gap, and this gap with terracotta, and up there as well. Few details, place that door, and I can brew something here. That's right, I'm gonna be creating a brewing room in this little gap here. So that should be fun. This is a moment when I go resource gathering because I don't have enough clay to make a terracotta, and not even a special color that I need. It's time to put that super smelter into action. I've gathered a little bit of this clay thingy, so I'm just gonna, before I place it inside the super smelter, maybe I should turn it into a regular clay block, just like that. Excellent. Now this one is input chest, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Soon they will smelt and end up in this chest. When did I place this one? And never mind. So soon... Oh, there we go. Terracotta is getting smelted, and we can pick it up in this chest. Now we all have... only thing that we have to do is pick it up and dye it into desired color, which is orange, and then we can cover that mess up over there in our base. There we go. Simple design for the brewing room. And I'm not actually going to build anything in here because I'm gonna go and call my buddy Thunder Emperor because I know he promised me to build a little contraption to automatically brew any kind of potion. So I'm gonna get him to design this machine for me, and we are going to place it here. And on this side, I have no idea actually what I can do here. And I just remembered it's probably wise to place nothing in here, because I don't want torches to be lying on the floor, and I have to place them somewhere. So I think that this is an okay look, so I'm just gonna leave them here for now. And yeah, let's see, one here and one here, and I don't know. Placing torches, 2, 3, there we go, another problem solved. Just some kind of decoration. I mean, it looks fancy, and I'm quite pleased with it, so I think that's okay. Maybe the same thing on the top layer over there. Let's go and check it out. Ooh, that was precise. Last bits are setting in place. There we go. Ooh, I'm missing this. Also, couldn't get around this. I kind of messed up the proportion of this. I should have pushed it a little bit on that side. Well, never mind. So I had a 7 light source on this block, so mobs could spawn on that platform. That would be a trouble. If a zombie spawned, it could attack a villager all the way over there on that side. I'm pretty slim when it comes to wood. Also, I might go and try and find a stronghold somewhere under the ground and fill this chest up and this chest. Also, abandoned mineshaft would be nice, so that's an idea for the next episode. Yeah, a lot of items. I'm missing a lot of items. Thank you guys once again for all of your support. I'm liking all of you that have commented. Every single comment is helpful. I've read through all of your suggestions, and I'm going to try and get them inside of my episode, because this is something that you like to watch, and I want you to be satisfied as a viewer as well as I am as a player. So thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next one.